All right, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, September 15th. It's about 8:28 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because, of course, you know that I'm in Las Vegas. I just wanted to let you know that I just now came back from Curves and I have my new measurement information. I made a couple of notations on there, as you can see on the paper, but I wanted to give you a quick rundown. I'm pretty excited about how well I'm doing with curves, and so I wanted to share that excitement with you guys. They no longer have that 30-day free membership, but they do still have a week. I checked it out a couple of days ago to see what they were offering for people if they wanted to give it a try, and of course now they're back to their weekly promotion. But anyway, my measurements from August 15th to today, September 15th, my bust area went from 53 to 52.25 for 0.75% loss. My waist went from 50 to 48 for a 2% loss. My abdomen went from a 61.5 to a 61 for a half an inch loss. My hips went from 63.75 to 62.75 for a complete 1 inch loss. Happy about that. I haven't seen any movement in my hips for a while. My thigh area stayed the same. It started at 27. It is still 27. My arm went from 17.25 to 17, which was a quarter of an inch loss. I'm very excited about that. Because I hadn't seen any movement at all in my arms. I pretty sure since I had began. I would have to look back through and just kind of see, but that abdomen area and that hip area and the arm area, from what I understand, are some of the hardest areas for us to lose as women. So we just have to keep on pushing and keep on moving. Um, Let me see, where was I? Oh, arm area. Okay, in my weight, they say that you should lose between 1 and 2 pounds a week. This week, I think I kept it pretty much at 1 pound throughout the whole entire month for a 4.5 pound loss for that month, for those 30 days. So from August 15th to September 15th. I had 4.5 pounds of weight loss. My BMI, body mass index, went down from 54.24 to 53.46 for a 0.78% loss. The machine was not able to read my body fat percentage this morning, so I don't have that number. It's not accurate, so I won't give it to you. But it was able to tell me my I'm not going to give you any body fat measurements because of the fact that from curves, because that machine, like I said, wasn't working. But anyway, we'll move on. The neck went down from 15 to 14.5 during the month, so that's a half an inch loss in my neck area, which is good. I can see a difference. I can see a difference in my face, in my body also. I took some pictures the other day, and oh yeah, you guys, I forgot to tell you that you can always join me on Facebook. Um, Join my weight loss journey, because I post up quite a bit of pictures up on Facebook too. But it's Shannon, Shannon, Renee, Renee, James, James. You're welcome to join me on Facebook and just kind of follow my journey a little bit from over there, if you'd like to do so. If not, then I do keep my YouTube channel up, and I'll continue to do so. I'm not blogging or anything like this. I think this blog is enough for now. If it becomes a situation where I need to do more, then of course I will do so. Okay, so anyway, moving on. For the life of my membership, it says that I've lost a total of 22 inches, which is up from last month to this month. Last month it says 17.25. It says that my total weight loss went from 17 pounds to 21.5 pounds. The percentage of body fat, I won't do that because I don't see, I wasn't able to get accurate numbers of that. It says that my workouts increased though, which was pretty cool. My workouts went from, during a month of time, I went from a 21 workouts to 36 workouts. And I told you guys that I would be doing more at Curves because of the fact that I had to let go of the swimming because it's no longer summertime, you know. And in Vegas, we still got pretty good weather. Like in the mornings, it's probably like around 75, and then during the day, it gets up to the 90s, and sometimes even over 100. But I need the temperature to be at least, I don't know, I'm a little spoiled. I like warmer water. So I need my temperature to be at least like 101, 102 before I can get in a pool. So I won't be back in the pool for quite a while, and that's okay for now. I'll just substitute it with other things. So yesterday, just to tell you some of the exercises that I did yesterday. Yesterday I wound up at Curves in the morning. Early morning curves I did, like around 5:30, because they open at um, 5 5:15. So I did early morning curves. Did my workout over there. I think I burned like 446 calories, and then I went over to the place where I normally swim at. They've got a gym over there, just so I don't get just tired of going to curves and seeing curves. But I went over there and I walked on the treadmill over there for about, matter of fact, exactly 30 minutes. And I did it at I started off at like a 2.8 for the first 10 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes, then 15 minutes, for 15 minutes I did it at like a 3.1, 3.2. And then for the last 5 minutes, I knocked it down to a 1.8. But during that 1.8, I was stretching and stuff like that for the last 5 minutes. So during that time, I burned 426 calories for that 30 minutes that I was on the treadmill. So that's not bad. Okay, so anyway, because that machine at Curves wasn't working, I wasn't able to get an accurate body fat percentage count. I did some research to see how I could calculate that body fat percentage. And I found a website that allows me to do so, called builtlean.com. And it gives you the military way of calculating your body fat percentage. And I really liked it because it had one up there for men, and then it had one up there for women. And I realized that um, I like the fact that there was one for men and one for women. So anyway, when I did my my body fat calculations this morning on that site, um, like I said, I really liked having that site because it gave me percentages that I could possibly use at a later date. You know, of course, I'm going to continue using what Curves gives me, but just for today, I didn't get a number from Curves, so I didn't have a number to put in. So instead, I went to that site to go see, and not only that, to go see what the site said my body fat percentage was. But I won't share that with you, and the reason why is because it will contradict what Curves said. Curves machine said, so I don't want to be using a bunch of different things. But anyway, for that site though, what I did like was the fact that it broke down your pounds of body fat compared to your lean amount of body weight. I thought that was awesome, and so for that purpose alone, I will use this site just to see where how much fat I have compared to how much lean body mass I have. And so I really liked it for that purpose. And it helped me to see, okay, you need to lose these many pounds of fat in order to have more lean muscle, more lean body weight. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and let you know that I was continuing my journey. Although I haven't been putting up a lot of videos as far as, you know, you seeing me exercise, I am still exercising, still working hard. Next month, for this month, starting tomorrow, I plan to do a little bit more. I had an average of about 2 pounds a week, and I see that I've kind of slacked off in that area. And that has a lot to do with the fact that I don't have a scale. First of all, my scale broke during this month. And my watch, that pedometer watch that I have, that was waterproof, that I was wearing in the swimming pool and stuff like that, that thing completely died out on me. So with the loss of both the scale to measure the food, so now I'm kind of eyeing things, you know what I'm saying? So with the loss of both the scale to measure the food and also the um the watch, the watch that allows me to monitor my heart rate, the steps that I'm taking during the day, and also my um something else that was allowing me to monitor. my heart rate. Did I say my heart rate? Well, anyway, it was allowing me to monitor things that I was doing throughout the day. And now I don't have either one of those to help me. So I'm in the process of moving on top of it all. So I don't have money to run out and buy a new watch, and I don't have money to run out and buy a new scale right this second. But once I get moved, and which will be around the 1st of October, once I get moved and stuff, I'll go ahead and invest in those things that I need again. So that's why you see a little bit less weight loss than what you're normal, what you're used to seeing. So anyway, just want to let you guys know that I'm still continuing my journey, and I hope that you're doing the same. Um, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing in the next video that I put up, and I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore either. But for now, we're already at 10 minutes, and I am signing out. Peace and love, and I'll see you in a little while. Please continue your journey. Any questions, comments, or suggestions that you have for me, post them up, and I'll hit you back. Thanks.